Hey everyone, skull902 here, and today it's going to be the final normal stream of 2023 as I take on Sonic Lost World here today to commemorate its 10th anniversary. Cut it a bit close. We're almost right at the end of the year with one day left, but hey, I didn't miss the 10th anniversary year, so we got it just in time. Hi Spidey, welcome to the stream. Uh, hello Pika Pick blah 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 blah. Pika Piplup, welcome. Um, so this one I've never really been interested in playing, to be honest. It didn't look very good when it was first coming out. Uh, and to be 100% honest, uh, this uh this game actually kind of disappointed me, just the very existence of it when it was first announced because like I played Sonic Generations when it was still relatively new. I got it when it was like 6 months old. And I loved Sonic Generations. And then early on in 2013 I reacquired my copy of Unleashed. I played through that. I love Unleashed. It's my favorite Sonic game. Um, and so I was hyped for what they were gonna do next. I figured like they weren't gonna try and fix a problem that wasn't broken, so I was fully expecting a boost game. And then they announced not only was the next Sonic game not coming to the Xbox 360, uh, instead the next few ones would be exclusive to the Wii U. Then we get this one that was nothing like it, and again, just didn't look very interesting when it was coming out. Um, so yeah, but I received this game as a gift, if I remember correctly. It might be one of the many that Lost Leader has bestowed upon me. So I have it on Steam, and that means no motion controls. So yeah. Uh, Looking forward to playing it here for you guys on stream. I'm gonna try to do the first two zones. We'll see how it goes. Maybe a little more if I get through it quickly. Uh, so yeah, hello Stitch, and to Gamer Boy, and yes, Gamer Boy, it has been a good little bit, but no worries, no worries. Stitch says I no wanna, and then why does the water droppings on my iced coffee look wrong? I'm not sure. Rin the Hedgehog, hello, welcome in. Uh, hello. Let's switch it on over to the game. I don't currently have a co-host, but we'll see if one pops in here. Uh, and yeah, um, this doesn't seem too loud, but if you guys are having trouble hearing me against the game, just let me know. Uh, so, with all that said, let's get right into it, shall we?
Drop the critters, Eggman!
I'll say right now, the cutscenes are very loud.
If you insist.
Whoa, that's harsh! You'll have to swing back around for it!
Predictable. Very. He must really love those things! We're hit! Whoa! What's that in the clouds?
That must be the Lost Hex! Cool!
Less looking, more landing!
Alright, I can land it, but it's gonna be bumpy.
Dear Christ, my ears. I certainly hope that doesn't apply for the in-game cutscene. It's about that time I get to watch you fail successfully. I've always wanted a version of Orbot and Cubot. Yeah, you know, like some figures of them would be pretty cool. Alright, so Sonic is very slow because he has a run button. The homing attack is also different. I'll try and show that off as we get into things. This is the very first time I've ever played this, so do keep that in mind. Oh yeah, Sonic's got like his parkour system too, so. So he'll like climb up into trees and stuff, like that.
Hi everyone, it is me, your favorite boy.
Hi, Miracle.
Hi.
Welcome in.
Hello, hello.
I'll get your name added to the title here in short order.
Oh, dear me. I have this game, but I have never played it yet.
That was me up until a second ago.
Oh, is this your first time playing it?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Oh man, that was some. I'm definitely gonna have to get used to the way that the homing attack works. 'Cause it's a bit different here.
Take it easy there.
Oh god, these cutscenes are so
Stay
fucking
cool,
loud.
little guy. Sonic and Tails will get your
we're on,
buddies
okay?
back. Sonic,
No, it'll be
did you
alright.
get those animals back from Eggman?
Just the one container he tossed off his eggmobile.
Wait a minute, just the one? Weak. I would have gotten them all back by now.
Save the
Shut
rest
up,
of
Malcolm.
them.
Let me go.
I hate to think what Eggman's doing to those
Can't help
poor
it, you're
things.
carrying me.
I like that they're just carrying
I'm
ball.
on it.
Oh yeah.
They're just like, get the fuck out of here with your negative energy, Knuckles. Down.
Did we already unlock the Knights level? Huh. Alright, I guess I'll show that off last after doing the story stuff. Here's what I'm thinking I might do, because the cutscenes are so loud. I might just put everything at max and then go into my Windows sound settings and just lower the whole program entirely. So prepare for some noise, or actually,
Prepare for trouble and make it a double.
I will mute desktop audio for just a little bit. So Miracle, unfortunately, they won't be able to hear you for just a little bit. But I'm gonna
That's
adjust
fine.
this because the cutscenes are far too loud. So just a sec, guys.
Understandable.
Just a sec. Volume mixer. Let's see how that sounds on 15. That's pretty all right. Here, I'll put it down to like 10. Oh, that's really good. Okay, Miracle, they can hear you again.
Yay! I have been freed from the void of silence.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I think maybe just a small adjustment. Let's put it down to 8. Okay, that should be fine.
It'll be good. While
Alright.
Skull plays games, I'm pretending to be good at technology, and it's randomly working, so...
Gotcha. Hey, these aren't piercingly loud anymore.
Yay!
Bunnies to badniks. Boom! Instant army. It needs to be a big army if I'm taking over the world below.
Why?
Pika Piplup says hi to you, Miracle, and then Stitch says, yay, Miracle makes me happy.
Hello.
Didn't I? And with your help,
Also, you missed 3
I'll
rings
not only
last mission.
rule the
They're not
world,
necessary,
I'll
Stitch.
finally destroy that blue nuisance, Sonic.
The reward for getting all the red rings in this game must be so underwhelming that I don't even remember what it is.
That's what I like about you, Zaz. Always ready for a fight.
That is not how I expected Zavok to sound.
You there. Bring it on and out.
Like,
I
that
think-
is exactly how I expected him to sound. But I kind of already knew how he sounded anyway, because he's a mini-boss in, what's that game? Sonic Dash. So, like, I already know what his voice sounds like anyway, but Zavok, I expected him to be more, like, gruff and growly and booming. Oh well.
I think he's had the same voice actor this whole time, so
He probably has. I've just not really seen much of his actual voice. Except like that one cutscene where Sonic's in like detainment in Sonic Forces.
yeah. I don't know what's up with Sonic's movement on this thing, but oh my god, he hardly has any momentum. Alright.
The music's do be bopping though.
I'm gonna have to bring
Like
my
always.
A-game if I want to mop the floor with this funny foot.
I do like his voice. It's very fitting for his character.
It makes me look forward to kicking his ass. I'll say that.
Yeah. Oh, he's a little bastard, but I kind of like him. He's got cool vibes. Even if he isn't.
None of the Deadly Six are likable, IMO.
We get to tangle after all.
I hear that a lot. I don't really know enough about them to have opinions on them. Oh, there's Zaz's like fucking thing in the background that shoots stars out of or whatever. Oh, I mean, okay, so it does just straight up use his boss music then in Sonic Dash.
Supposed to hit the
And he does
wall?
the same
I
pose
got-
and everything. Okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, legit not gonna lie, my first exposure to this guy was through Sonic Dash. I knew he was from Lost World, but... I like his boss theme, it's very snazzy. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people do like the Deadly Six.
You were lucky this time.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, he even says that at the end when you beat him in Sonic Dash. You were lucky this time. The Deadly Six are really... Hold on. The like emoji thing that you react with is like covering part of the chat, and
The
Well,
Deadly
I
Six
scrolled
are really
through.
nothing characters. Yeah, no, they
fair
they
enough.
don't have anything to them. They're just bad.
I
So
did someone make
well,
like a fun version of like a seventh member if they were like the Deadly Seven or like like a seventh member, and what was she called? Oh, I can't remember. I don't know what she was called, but she was actually really cute, and I really liked her.
well, Super Epic Toe Bros, welcome to the stream, by the way.
Welcome. I'm gonna see if YouTube needs updating because it will not let me like do anything in chat. And usually when YouTube or like usually when any app goes weird on my phone, it's usually like the second an update's available. It's like, oh, an update's available, time to cease function. Nope,
Gotcha.
doesn't need updating. I'll just restart it, see if that fixes the problem. Ow.
Oh, hello.
I could be making this up, but I'm pretty sure the character was called Zoe or something. Well, I genuinely don't remember. It was obviously Z, but like, I can't remember. She was so cute though. Okay, it's letting me scroll in the chat now at least. I'm gonna put a little skull in the chat as a test. There we go.
There you go.
Yay! Chat lives.
Am I supposed to like mash the homing button or like what the fuck? This lock-on homing attack is so weird. Or well, I suppose lots of homing attacks are locked on. That's the whole point. But this one where they're like, ah yes.
Was she the slut or is she a missing seventh character? No, she was just a random seventh character that they added. I'm gonna see if I can find her because, like, it's someone I follow on Twitter, so.
Might have to ask like Lost or Rabbit how this fucking homing attack works, because I thought that it was just hold down, but that hasn't been working out for me. Let's try it again.
It doesn't seem very intuitive.
How did I manage that? I don't know, the wisps don't seem to work that great either.
Laser!
The color power just depleted immediately, so I don't know.
I
Ice
always
cream son,
forget,
welcome
like,
to the stream.
Welcome. I always forget how long Wisps have been around in the franchise until I see that like one Sonic Paradox shot where the Rocket Wisp gets put on Knuckles' back and then it's like, and he's like, are you serious right now? And it just gets blasted off and Sonic's like, you think you can remember he can glide? Crashes into ground. Apparently not.
Alright, yeah,
And then
I'm
like
just ignoring that.
that bit's been out a while, so it reminds me like, oh yeah, Wisps have actually been around a long time, haven't they?
Yeah, this is when they started getting overused.
Pretty cute though. Oh? Hey, we got KJ's drawing on Twitter of the jellyfishing Amy. Oh, it's really adorable. That's so cute. Here's my sketch of Amy Rose jellyfishing for Lyrical. If you look closely, you'll see her mask and snorkel. Hope you like it. Sorry about the flippers. It was my first time drawing them. It was kind of difficult. Enjoy. Aw, it's cute. You got nothing to apologize for, man.
Alright.
Yeah.
It is very adorable. I love the way that KJ do the jellyfish. They're very cute. I don't know
I
if
suppose
KJ's
I'll see you
there,
here
but...
soon.
Yeah.
I think the random green goop is an indicator you shouldn't be in that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because Sonic was doing like a little charge up. I mean, I don't know. Oh, hello. Shit.
What else is going on Twitter? Do you all remember this girl, Vanna Melon? I have never heard of that character ever. Looks cute though.
Okay. There we are. This game wanted to be like Super Mario 3D World. Oh yeah, this game is.
Oh, definitely.
This game really is just the Sonic version of a Mario game. All the world themes, like, you know, we got the green grassy world, and then it's followed up by the desert world, which is very Mario.
Oh, dude, I need to send you a fantastic video that I saw on Facebook. It's absolutely
I've been looking for
amazing.
you, Baldy McNose hair. Who are your
Gotcha.
friends?
Baldy McNose
Friends?
here.
These are nobody's friends. They are the Deadly Six, and they are your worst enemies. Zaz?
Silly
show
Eggman,
these
you're
blue
his
pests
worst
how
enemy.
you do things
Give
out
yourself some
there.
credit, man.
Yeah, these guys are mid.
I've been itching for a fight all day.
Especially
Actually, you know what?
compared
They're
to
below
Eggman.
mid.
I think you're itching because you need a bath.
I think they're just okay, but like, compared to Eggman, they are below mid.
Maybe.
I'm gonna mess you up! I'd love to stay and watch him disassemble you, but I have business to attend to.
Zaz is my spirit animal. Come on, Stitch, don't insult yourself like that.
I know the perfect spot to take care of you.
That's funny, because I know the perfect spot to kick you.
So what you're actually trying to say is that Zaz is the persona.
The crackhead one, he's the worst, Spidey.
The ones that they just saved it now, I'll have to get back onto Facebook. I'll find it. Basically, it was a video, someone played Mario as Michael Jackson and it was fantastic.
Oh my.
And he'd do like his little like sounds in notes and stuff. I forget the actual proper word for it, but like all the little like bits he did in his songs. They would do like his sound effects for like jumping and hitting things and getting hurt and stuff. And when he was like normal, he had like his white suit and white hat. And if he got like the firepower up, it'd turn red.
Gotcha.
And then when he became invincible, he started moonwalking at speed with sparkles. It was really good.
No, Sonic.
And my favorite was when he would like jump up and like kind of slow up a little bit. He'd go like. He's very good. Yeah, you're not wrong, Piplup. You're not wrong about that. I remember seeing a meme on Discord server where it said Sonic in the 2010s, and it was Sonic Push with a big, like a big owned by Nintendo. Oh, a big owned by Nintendo sticker on him. Okay. I was a bit confused now because I thought you meant like a big as in like a Big the cat, and I realized you were saying no, it was a sticker and it was big. I mean, yeah. Yes. It was certainly interesting the direction they took for this game.
Yeah.
I can't say whether I liked the game or not, but it was definitely interesting. Why am I only just seeing Shadow's Confusion 2 on my recommended?
I don't know.
And why have I not got around to watching it properly as an upload yet?
Yeah, Miracle. It's been a month.
Man, I'm stupid.
You're not stupid. I'm sure you had shit to do. Oh my god, Sonic barely has any momentum and it sucks.
The mail. Yeah, I'll watch it after the stream. Like, I've watched it, just not on, like, the upload itself. I'm excited for the third one.
Yeah, it should, hopefully be next year. It's gonna be one of the first things I work on, when the new year starts.
Shit, I still got stuff to work on for you. I'll
What now?
get started on it, like, immediately into the new year.
I don't quite need the voice clips, immediately, but yeah, you know, sooner is better than later.
Yeah.
I might turn the volume down again, actually.
Yeah, it's like, it's fine overall, but it is a little tad on the loud side.
I'm having a slightly hard time hearing you.
That is me without a Snickers bar. Super epic Toad Bros, eat your Snickers. Why? Because you become a pink crackhead from a fast hedgehog game when you're hungry. Yum. Better? Better. Or however you say.
Aurora the Hedgehog, welcome in. Hey Skull, what version of Lost World are you playing? I'm playing on Steam.
Yay. Also, hi, Aurora, welcome. When I said Zaz is a pink crackhead, I just got reminded of this joke. Me and Alice were watching a guy like give like basically summaries of One Piece episodes, but like comedic summaries. And he kept calling Luffy Captain Crackhead. And he's like, yeah, Captain Crackhead, get him, Captain Crackhead. And I'm like, you know what, that's, from what I've seen, yeah, that's pretty accurate. It's definitely toned down in the live action, but he is still a little menace, and I love that for him. But like, yeah, original Luffy will just beat up a child for fun. He's just deranged.
Gotcha.
He's pretty great. I need to watch more One Piece.
Shit.
But I've been enjoying it.
Alright, let's see if I can enter this boss fight with rings this time.
I looked away. Why is he just carrying the thing around? I know that thing has a name. I just don't know it.
Not sure.
It's like I can't walk. I can't walk further. Oh. That's for yellow ball man. There's my boy. Sonic kicks him. No, my boy. Father, help.
You're going home in a box!
Okay, that's a pretty metal line. You're going home in a box.
I believe that's one of the reasons why this game is rated E10.
I'm gonna skin you alive!
Probably.
And that one too.
I didn't hear what he said. What? Which one?
Oh, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Just wanted to place me right where he was gonna go, apparently. But he threatened to skin Sonic alive. That's well, in fact, if you go on the
Sounds
ESRB,
like a very crackhead thing to say.
if you go on the ESRB summary, those are two of the lines cited for its rating.
It said, Skull, I swear to fucking God, I will cry. with laughter or pain.
You're going home in a box!
The way he like perfectly yeeted that on the beat drop to box. That's pretty neat.
Skin you alive!
He just bouncing his boy around. Gives bouncing baby boy a whole new meaning.
I can't believe it!
I can't believe it either. It shouldn't have taken like 4 attempts to beat you.
Yeah.
Alright, well, there we go.
Dun. Hooray!
All right, we good to go or what, Tails?
I've built a TV out of paper clips.
I like how he does the
And
animation
reprogrammed
quickly,
the
but
supercomputer
that there's
using
a
dishwasher
point where
to
there's
turn
2
into
moon mechs on the
I
screen.
know.
So look,
I'm not sure what
fixing
you're
a
talking
propeller
about.
on a biplane? That's about as difficult as taking a nap.
Okay, I didn't need your whole life story.
I love
A
Tails
simple
just
good to go
flexing
would've been
there.
All right. Good to go!
Cool.
Also, that is still my favorite Tails voice to this day.
Oh, Kate Higgins? Yeah, she was good.
Like, I am very nostalgic for Amy's Tails voice from the 4Kids era. Like, that is nostalgic to me, but Kate just has the voice down, I think, for Tails.
Yeah. Let's see
But I
here.
do like Colleen's Tails as well. Like, that grew on me very quickly, and I'm very used to that and fond of that voice now. It's still very good.
Yeah, Colleen, at first I didn't even know that Tails' voice was replaced. So that speaks to her ability.
Neat.
Alright,
To this day, my favorite Tails voice of all time, though, isn't even a canon voice actor for the series. It's actually Hey Fire Shadow's Tails.
These animals are
Well, and
quite
KN's. I do really
underwhelming.
like KN's
I'm
Tails as well.
disappointed in you,
both very
Inspector
good Tailses.
Hers is like my favorite soft Tails, and Fire Shadows is my favorite like typical typical raspy Tails.
Now.
And I think probably my favorite overall. Following Voices Tails since 2014. God damn, nearly 10 years.
Yeah.
That poor bunny looks depressed. Oh no.
Ah, so that's how you spin dash. Because I'll give Sonic Lost World one thing. The spin dash is extremely fucking powerful.
Yeah. I just decided to get this chat up on my computer so I can like... I mean, the screen itself doesn't work on my computer for some reason. It's just a white square. But that's fine because I can still see the gameplay on Discord anyway. So I'm seeing the gameplay in real time on my phone and the chat in real time on my computer. Which I don't know why I don't just do that anyway. That is the logical thing to do.
Ah, shit.
I didn't know Eggman knew how to blow. Dun 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 dun. Try again.
How? Because, dude decided to pop up on me. That's how. Watch the game, Stitch.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Stitch.
I mean, God.
God. Kayan's most recent stream is in my recommended. I was there. I already watched. Well, I watched like the last like quarter. Oh, actually, time to call out some bullshit on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. By the way, so Skull, have you ever watched the original 1940 Fantasia from Disney?
Yes.
Okay, so, I mean, I say it without googling, but how are you gonna Google while playing a game anyway? But like, just to the best of your memory, or if you can't remember, just have a rough guess. How many sequences would you say that the original Fantasia has?
Somewhere between like maybe 15 and 20.
Oh geez, no, it's nowhere near that. I mean like just segments as a whole, like entire like segments of the movie, like the stories and stuff.
That's, I mean, I don't remember much about it, so that was my best
Honestly,
guess.
I mean, understandable. But to put it into perspective, there's actually two possible answers for this, apparently. Either 7 or 8. So going on that, between 7 and 8, what would you guess for that one?
I don't know, 8? God fucking damn it.
Exactly! Completely understandable, reasonable guess. And you'd be right. But apparently not according to the game. Apparently they think it's 7.
Weird.
And the reason that it seems to be 7 is it doesn't seem to be counting the like intermission / live action segment as a sequence. So it's as if it only was counting the animated sequences, but it never specified. It just said how many sequences. So you'd think, well, yeah, there's 8, because there's... Hold on, let me get the list back up. I can't memorize that off the top of my head. But I got the list up because I asked my big Disney nerd friend who actually works at Disney and has watched all the movies. I was like, okay, how many would you say there is? And she was like, well, there's 8. I was like, thank you. Please tell that to whoever made the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game, because they said 7. She was like, what?
Yeah.
So we have...
Was that one that KN was certain of as well, or?
She wasn't certain at all. She was like, I mean, I would guess like 7 or 8, because like she knew some of the segments. But she was like, I don't know like how many exactly there are. And like, she was accepting like chat help on like really difficult questions. Like obviously not ones that she like knew already. But the chat was very divided. And Courtney SNT was there in the chat, and she said it's 7 not counting the intermission, but if they count the intermission, then it would be 8. So like she was dead certain, and then all the chat was like very conflicted between 7 or 8, and I was like, I don't fucking know. So it got left to a poll, and it was a 60-40 split. It was so close, and everyone went 8. So she was like, okay, and she lost. Got bombed all the way down to 32 grand. I was like, oh man, that's unfortunate.
Sure is.
But she still had fun though. But we were all just so mad. We were like, everyone just consulted Google immediately. They were like, that can't be right. And some things were saying, a lot of sources were saying 7, and a lot of sources were saying 8. And it seems to keep changing every day, because I googled it yesterday, it said 8. When I googled it on call to my friend a bit ago, it said 7, and I've just googled it again and it's saying 8 again. So sources seem to be very conflicted.
Sounds like it.
But I would honestly say, like, I'd say it would be 8. Like, I mean, it is still a sequence. Is it? Like, if it asked how many animated segments are there, then yeah, I'd completely agree with it being 7.
And I sure as hell thought that there were a lot more than there actually were, apparently.
I mean, there is a lot there. Why is my browser being really stupid right now? I just want to get the Wikipedia up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wikipedia literally says an anthology of 8. Well, okay, that isn't quite correct because that says 8 animated sequences, segments, which it isn't. It's 7 and then a live action one, from what I'm led to understand. But I mean, how would I know? I didn't actually watch it. Let's see. Okay, so plot. The first section is Toccata and Fugue in D minor. Then it's the Nutcracker Suite. Then the Sorcerer's Apprentice. I mean, I've watched that one, like pretty much everyone has. Rite of Spring. Then the fifth one is Intermission / Meet the Soundtrack, which I think is what like confused the game developers. And we're like, yeah, we're not going to count that one. Then the Pastoral Symphony, which I've seen, that's the one with like the little centaur things. Dance of the Hours, and then obviously the last one, Night on Bald Mountain. Which would be 8, but they were like, it's only 7. But, fuck knows. And yeah, the chat rose up, they were like, rigged. Well, I'm pretty sure it was only me that yelled rigged, but I don't know. Everyone was like mind blown by that. They were like, what? All the people who said 7, they were like, I knew it was 7, and the people who all said 8, they were like, no, I'm sorry, we got it wrong. But I was like, nah, in spirit, I think we got it right. The game is a lie.
I have no idea where that bell landed. Well, that's unfortunate. Sounds to me like they could have definitely made the distinction between
yeah, they should have specified
or...
like animated versus total, and like I get that it's supposed to be a hard question because it was the last one, right? But it was so sad because like the question she switched out from in comparison was way easier, and a lot of us actually did know the answer. I didn't know the answer for certain, but my like educated guess would have been right, because the other question was out of these 4 Disney movies, which one John Musker didn't direct or produce or whatever his job was on it. And the first answer was Great Mouse Detective, which he did. I think the second one was Aladdin, which I think he also did. I can't remember what the 4th one was, but the 3rd one was The Lion King, which he definitely wasn't. But Kayan just had no idea, and a lot of the chat didn't know either. And she'd used all the lifelines, so she was like, I'm just except for like the one question switch you get. So she's like, I'm just gonna switch it out. And then he like brought that one out, and she was like, oh god.
Go take care of that.
We were just like, well, this got infinitely worse.
Who are you calling
Well.
fat? You. Now, if you hurry.
Stitch says this game's logic confuses me. How come the purple perkworm could eat Sonic but not the bumblebee spider? The spider likes grabbing. That's the spider's thing.
I will disconnect from the call for just a bit, and I will be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
I just need a bathroom break. I'll be RB.
Gotcha. Now, when the game was originally coming out, levels like these, where you're just kind of like constantly running, were the ones that looked really interesting to me. This is probably what the game does best. Shit. Hiya, Gluttony, the character. You know it, my dude.
Watching him run is making me hungry.
Okay, so you hold the button after locking onto an enemy. Oh, come on, I'm fucking holding the other direction.
making me hungry. I hope he gets here soon. Goblin needs some heads on. After I tenderize him. Watching him run is making me hungry. I hope he gets here soon. Goblin needs some heads on. After I tenderize him. Quick! I know fast food's not good for you, but it'll taste better.
I will say this is really making me want to kick the mom's ass. So come the fuck on. Alright, well thanks for those lives back. Kinda sounds like Solomon Grundy. Nah, Grundy sounds far more dignified. Oh my god. I'm so fucking holding left. I don't know why Sonic suddenly can't switch directions. They really want me to be on these little platforms for it, but then that happens. Another game that hates you? Might just be the case, Spidey.
He's gonna make me look bad. I mean, worse. Is that even possible?
Oh.
Wow, you're barely a snack.
Okay. If you die here, I'll cry. Oh, well. We'll see.
Oh, you're the worst meal ever!
The yellow boy is thick. Nah. He's just a shitty character. That's what he is. Okay.
Does this mean no dessert?
Oh my god, I hate him. He makes me crave D'Angelo's. Well, what is D'Angelo's? He's literally just gluttony, nothing else. I hate him. Yeah, all of them are just like one-track characters. A sandwich shop. Gotcha. Like fucking, you know, we got the crazy one. Oh man, he's the crazy one. Oh, hey, look, it's the fat one. And then like, oh hey, it's the girl. You know, oh hey, look, the old kung fu master. Like, you know, just
Yeah, that's the stuff.
overly simple characters.
Feeling stronger by the second.
Felicia, welcome to the stream, says, honestly, Zomom is probably the most offensive character depiction in the entire series, which is saying something because Xena is literally just girl. The emo. Yeah, that's the one I was forgetting. Zora's just like, hey, look, the emo.
Is unstable. We just want to borrow some of the planet's energy. We don't want to destroy it.
Speak for yourself.
And then, like, Zavok here is just like, oh man, he's like the generic tough guy leader one. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's grab that life. Oh man, it's candy. Oh, Christ. Okay, so I guess I'm just supposed to jump over these ones. Oh gosh, Felicia, I'll respond to that in a moment. Forget what Clement called these, not Oreos. Unbranded cookie. Something like that. Hey, La, welcome to the stream. Oh, no, hold on. There we go. Alright, yeah, so it seems like when I homing attack these guys, bad things happen. I missed a ring? I didn't see a ring. Sad to say. Fuck. There we go. The most 2013 thing that I've ever seen. Well, I guess that fits since this was made in 2013. Oh, hello. I'm surprised that counted. And there we go. Beautiful. Alright, so let's see here. When you think about why Zavok is the only one they've really reused pretty much, aside from slightly Zaz sometimes, I guess, I don't know, he's sort of potentially fun. It makes sense because Zavok is low-key the only one of the Deadly Six they put in the effort to give any actual personality to, which again is saying something because he's a low-key Bowser ripoff. There, I said it. I still love this series with my whole being, though. Don't get me wrong, but gotcha. I mean, like they've reused them, like in the IDW comic, for instance. But yeah, Zavok is the one that definitely, like, I've noticed in IDW when he's by himself, when he's not with his buddies, he's much better. Though he's still not great. Still nothing really to write home about, but you know. For some reason, Discount Bowser keeps coming back. He is like, bro, thinks he's on the team of Sonic characters. Ian Flynn likes him a lot. That's what I think is like the main reason. Just a sec, guys. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do it to it.
One word of helpful advice. Diet and exercise.
That's 3 words.
Hey! Whoa!
I think I'll have you for dessert.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Yeah, right. Hey, I forgot the mustard. Be right back.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
You with your really oversized sandwich. Ah, fuck.
You look like a giant blueberry. Oh, plump, juicy. I wonder if those spines will stick up my throat when I swallow them whole. You're small and fast, but I'm big and slow. Hey, why? You better not make fun of my size. That's hurtful.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to not be underground anymore. Alright, well. What do I think of Lost World? It's not very good. It's not the worst thing ever, but some of the control is like kind of unresponsive. Sonic hardly has any momentum, which I found to be a problem in these 2D sections here. And I'm really struggling with the multi-locking homing attack system. It's weird. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, animals, I tried. Oh, and the parkour's fucked me over a couple times too. What the fuck? I'm running at full speed here and it catched up to me, it caught up to me anyway. The tornado does have more character than the Deadly Six. Rubber banding. I don't know how, Stitch. Again, it was running full fucking speed and then the tornado was just like, nope. You're here with me now. Shit. Well, to be fair, Super Epic Toe Bros, not all auto scrollers in Sonic games are bad. What the fuck? Am I just not meant to spin dash there? Alright, well, here, I got a donation. Yancy, thank you for the $5. Says, it's grown on me a little. I did a Red Ring run a few weeks ago. It's still not great, but it's okay. It's still a bad Sonic game, but not a bad game. I don't know. It's bad to me so far. Again, like, not the worst, but fuck. Alright, so no spin dash. We've learned that the spin dash makes the tornado angry. Oh my god. And then sometimes Sonic has too much momentum. It's weird. Hi Katie, welcome to the stream. This is AO Sonic Lost World. Alright, whatever.
Looks like dinner is served.
There we go. Ah, come on. What the fuck? Come here, you. Alright, there we go.
We gotta go. It's dinner time.
God, I hate him. Forces is better than this, but it's not saying much. But at least still Forces didn't offend me. Yeah, I'll say Forces is better. Based on everything here just now.
I hone your abilities. I equip you with the most powerful mechs I can create. I even give you a giant sandwich. And you still disappoint me.
I joined VC, but my throat is hella sore. Get well soon, Katie. Don't stress your voice.
I'm a compassionate man.
That shell looks like trouble.
Hold on a second.
I hate him too. He reminds me of my stoner drunk of a fat uncle. My God.
Eggman's shell is
It at least
gone.
feels like Sonic. Yeah, that's what I'd say of
When is it a
Forces.
mistake to take
Like,
your toys away?
When it's the only
it's not the
thing
greatest
keeping
Sonic
Ted
game, but
Rossetti
you know,
from controlling my
feels
mechs,
like one.
You moronic hedgehog.
Uh-oh. Sonic did a boo-boo. I forgot how badly written even Sonic and Tails themselves are in this game. Oh yeah. Tails especially. Like I mentioned in the Amy character analysis, this one's like the beginning of Tails' descent, from which he wouldn't recover, in the games at least, until Frontiers.
I hate to run away from a fight, Tails, but I don't want to see you get fried.
Not getting fried would be nice.
Killbot, we are leaving.
Oh man, I should have listened to you.
Eggman's running animation, which does come from other games, to be fair, but you know, at least they kept that. Well, Spidey, your earbud must have really good waterproofing. Alright, so I said first two worlds, but we did unlock the Knights level, so I'll play that and then I'll move on to Q&A. That took a long time to load in. Oh no, it's the wise man. Oh my. Zaz! Oh, this is legit just his fight again. I think there's some differences though. This looks like my sleep paralysis demon. Yeah, I mean... Okay, that was very obviously not what I was supposed to do. Oh man, I'm fighting like all these guys right now. Rings, please. Perhaps this would have been a better idea to do after. Okay, am I supposed to like lead you into this hole here? Yes. Okay, don't try to homing attack him. That doesn't work. Fat guy from Sonic Lost World sucks, and here's why. Yes. Alright, so back to this. Gotta hit her in the hips. Maybe the cooch, depending on the angle. Okay, don't hit that thing. Bye, Zomam. Alright, now I know what to do with you. Lol. Oh man. It's insert girl here. Oh man, it's insert emo here. Oh. Get fucked, Zor. So it'll at least give me a nice little bit of training for like when the proper actual boss fights come up. What the fuck? What the? I'm fucking homing attacking this shit. Why does that magician look like Blitz from Hell of Voth? Beats me, fam. That kind of sounds like the Goofy laugh. Or the Goofy yell, I should say. Alright, this guy... no idea what to do. Oh shit, the tail. Okay. God. How the fuck? I'm not touching him. Jesus Christ. Look up a plate. I'm not gonna do that on stream. I did it the one time and it's like, it's boring. It was a real desperation move. I can see what I need to do. I need to hit him in the tail. It's just like, I guess I can't be anywhere within like 20 feet of him. That only counts if I do a homing attack on it. Can't just jump into it normally. Come back here, you. Hit him but don't touch him kind of boss, it seems. Apparently. Alright. I'll have to do it, like, very slowly, I guess. There we go. Fuck. Take me to Glory Night. I will say, I like how the, Oh, hey, 902. I like the victory music being a Knights-based tune. That's pretty cool. I know someone's also modded in the Yoshi's Island and Zelda ones. So, perhaps after I beat the game, I'll, Okie doke. So perhaps after I beat the game, I'll do those as well. Okay, so Tropical Coast here is where we're gonna end things on. And you know, I'll say like, I just needed to be slower, I think, on Zavok there. So, yeah, I'll pin that one on me. So, yeah, goodness, that's Sonic Lost World. The beginning of a new playthrough here. I'm not exactly a fan. Sometimes, you know, the controls just don't mesh with me. Though I will say on the Zavok fight, once I was just like, okay, okay, take it slower, then um, then it worked out. Uh, and I guess I have proper training now for when I actually fight those guys. Um, so yeah, uh, look at Smiley Face for the win. Yeah, and it has my Steam profile pic uh, here up on there. You think he'd use more language? Oh, I probably will during the Q&A segment. But yeah, that's the game. Again, not very good. I would kind of say that it's bad. Uh, but like it's not the worst game either. It's closer to okay than it is to like being terrible. Like it functions at the very least. Uh, so at least there's that. All right, fam. Uh, Q&A segment. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whatever you want to talk about. We we'll talk about it with you. I know you will. You got a mouth. I certainly do have a fucking mouth. I fucking swear with my fucking mouth all the goddamn time. Complaint: Deadly Six are not great. Yes, your complaint is registered and has been considered legitimate. Write that on your Steam review. The Deadly Six are not great. I don't really use that function. Man, you did not want to play it for very long. Well, Yancey, if the game had given me a better experience, I might have played it for longer. Yeah, it's a hard game to like. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. I constantly root for you during this game. That's how bad it is. Uh, well, thank you. Felicia says, I would love to see Lost World get the PO6 fan remake sort of treatment, OMG. Yeah, I mean, Lost World with more traditional Sonic controls might be something. I'm not crazy on it either. It's just not as bad for me as I remember. Yeah, I haven't been having a whole lot of fun with it. I'll say that. But whatever. Why does this game want to be a Mario game instead of a Sonic game? Uh, I don't know. I think the logic might have been, since it was a Wii U exclusive at first, that they'd take some inspiration from Mario. But I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. This was around the time where Sega really got averse to trying original ideas. So you know, that's just how it is, I guess. I don't think you could do that with Lost World since the game is fundamentally not Sonic. It you might have to like change some level design here and there. But maybe. I stubbed my toe while playing, 0 out of 10. I'm sure someone would rate the game 0 out of 10 for something that has nothing to do with the gameplay. Because at least 06 had something good at the core. Yeah, 06 just really like needed some tweaks, and honestly, like Project 06 looks really good. I want to give that a try at some point. Um, you know, I think that it'd be worth playing. I was stoned and couldn't figure out the controls. Or sometimes, the controls just didn't work out for me. Again, I'll give that fight against Zavok. I just needed to take it slower. Uh, but like the homing attack, I'm like I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm like holding the button, but then like it only give me one, or maybe two in a chain. And other times, like in the Zomom level, the one where you fight him the first time, then the homing attack like worked out there. And I thought that I had it, but then I lost it. Um, And the parkour system absolutely fucked me over a couple times. Like you can't stand directly against a wall if you're trying to like jump up somewhere and avoid an enemy. You're gonna get fucked. Uh, so uh, yeah, Sonic killed my family and is holding me hostage. 0 out of 10. The homing attack is very finicky. It sure feels that way, Yancey. Can definitely agree with you on that. And then on top of it all, the plot isn't very good. Your giggling is another thing that makes me happy. Oh, well, thank you. I remember your comment there reminded me of earlier this year. I got into a call with my friend Rexy, and right at the beginning of the call, all I did was say hello, and then I was met with, "Your voice is so soothing," and I was like, "Oh my God, that's one of the nicest things anyone's ever said to me." The streamer playing really sucked at it. 0 out of It is though. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that anyone would think of the way I sound in that manner. This plot is like the worst Sonic story ever. It's like it's bad, but '06 is worse. Everything that doesn't have to do with Shadow is like really weird, and Sega, they didn't explain it very well. You know, stuff like that. Also, have you any thoughts on the Castlevania commentary thing? You think I could do better on? I haven't seen any of it yet, but I'll try to remember to give it a go. How can we make a worse story? Uh, let's see here. Sonic uh, turns evil by kicking all of his friends between the legs, which would still hurt Amy. Uh, and then what he does after that, he explains why he turned evil. To help Eggman control the Deadly Six. Uh, he's like, Eggman promised me a chili dog. The chili dog doesn't actually exist, and even though Sonic finds this out, he doesn't care. It doesn't matter to him anyway. He's turned evil. Uh, So Sonic and Eggman are in control of the Deadly Six, but then while Orbot and Cubot are looking after the conch or conch or however you pronounce it that controls them, they blow up. No reason, they just blow up, and so does the instrument. So the Deadly Six take over the entire world. Sonic and Eggman are dead, so Sonic's turn to evil to help Eggman was an entirely useless plot point because his turning to evil had nothing to do with the Deadly Six, eventually taking over. Uh, and everyone's dead. The Deadly Six rule the world. Robots reign supreme under their rule. The Zeti repopulate the planet. So there you go. There's a plot that makes absolutely zero fucking sense. You are not my friends anymore. I'm turning evil. Yeah, exactly. He just decides it on a whim. You know, I want Eggman to rule over the Zeti. Just
I'm back.
kicks them all in the crotch. Hi, Miracle.
Hello. And
Welcome
that was
back.
not intended, but never mind.
That sounds like a bad Sonic.exe story. Well, Spidey challenged me to come up with a worse plot for this game, so
A worse blah also works. We're just
so
doing Q&A at the moment.
yeah, gameplay's over. So I thought that I would oblige his request, or a Shadow
Hello,
the Hedgehog
Felicia.
ending. Uh, Here, you know what? If we're making Sonic Lost World's plot worse, let's make Shadow the Hedgehog's a little better, at least in terms of the alternate endings.
Yeah, might as well.
Because I feel like it's fucking weird for Eggman to be one of the main factions in the game, and then there's no ending where you side with him. So, uh, I know I had this thought out before, but I think it was like if you do 4 endings where Shadow strikes out on his own, 2 where he joins the Black Arms, 2 where he teams up with the heroes, and 2 where he joins up with Eggman, that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
I forgot that game existed. I mean, it's definitely one of the more memorable games in the Sonic franchise.
You know what's really painful?
Was that?
I read through all 324 unique titles of the endings just because I could, and I actually found a combination that wasn't like a possible combination that wasn't there. And I was like, okay, either that's an impossible combination that like the story locks out, or they've miscounted, and I'm pretty sure it's less likely that they miscounted. And it's painful because how the fuck would I remember what exact combo of missions that was? And how did I even figure it out? More to the point, but I legit found like a specific combination of letters, like H for hero, N for neutral, D for dark. Like I was like, wait, there's like a specific combo that should be possible, and I haven't seen it at all on this list. And I had checked through over 300 titles about 5 times for this specific combination because I was like, there's no way they missed one. But like, now that I think about it, it must just not be a possible. It just must not be a possible combination.
Huh.
Because like doing certain things like locks out other routes, doesn't it? Like locks out other levels.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. So like you wouldn't be able to follow up a specific like mission type with another specific mission type.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't have the time and effort to go through all 300 plus endings to try and figure that out again. I don't even know how I did it in the first place. Like I don't have the energy to do that again.
Swift, welcome to the stream. We're
Hello.
just doing some Q&A now.
Indeed.
How's your day been, Swift? Oh yeah, meant to look at Twitter.
I
Oh,
just
okay.
laid on my bed and I'm dead.
I see. I wasn't tagged in that thingy.
Oops.
So you'll have to show me that that art.
Yeah. I will send it to you. Let's go to my Twitter.
Which if we can mention the Sonic Twitter takeover that they did earlier this month. I'm really happy that they put in that bit where Sonic is like, yeah, it's Twitter.
Yeah.
Sonic, actually, it's X now, lol.
I like how Eggman was like, I like the new logo, it's very industrial, and I'm like, he would say that. And that's like such a good burn as well.
Have you
Like, come on,
seen?
if Eggman likes your design because it's like industrial and like empire like, then there's something wrong.
Well, let's not get too hasty here, because Eggman does have some good aesthetic tastes. Uh,
I mean, he does. He does. I'll give him that.
uh, have you seen the YouTube poop where it's AOSTH Robotnik putting up the blinding Twitter sign on the
No.
headquarters? Oh man, Rabbit sent it to me, and I have to.
Is it an I Teach Vader one? Because that's the only YouTube poop channel I know that does. Like, I know there's a lot of them, but that's the only, like, that's like the household name that I know that in this day and age still does Robotnik YouTube poops. And fantastically, I might add.
Not sure. Not sure who made it, but it told a beautiful story of Robotnik acquiring Twitter, changing the name, and then putting up the blinding sign on the headquarters. Uh, Shay,
You'll have to send a link to that.
yeah, I'll try and find it. Shay, hello. Boo. Hola. And then panda, and then the peace sign, and then some sparklies. Hi, Shay. Nice to see you around. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Okay. It was nice of KJ to do for you.
Yeah. Wait,
How,
so if that's the rock one, then what's that one?
how is y'all? Well, Shay, the game wasn't too great. Uh, so like going in, I was like, all right, I'll play the first two zones, and we'll see how things go. And then I saw how things went, and I was like, two zones is fine. For now. Uh, though I did play an extra level. And again, I'll say I just needed to take it slow on the Zabak part. Though I do feel
Yeah.
like
Oh, that would be poison.
I was far enough away to not get hit on certain points, but again, like when I took the fight slow, it helped me better. So maybe I just wasn't paying enough
You
attention.
know Sonic's catchphrase, gotta go slow.
I mean, if that's what the boss fight demands, Uh,
It do be like that
the, the
sometimes.
the final boss of Sonic 1 is a lot of waiting around, and that's like every fucking boss in Superstars.
I
So
mean, true. I haven't even played Superstars yet, but from what I watched of your gameplay, fuck Fang in particular.
yeah, that fight in Golden Capital Zone can go fuck itself. It
Absolutely can go fuck itself. Like, what the hell was that? I felt
Yeah,
so proud of you when you beat that. I was like, that's my boy.
I hate that boss with a passion. There's a good few of them that I hate with a passion. Uh,
Name any single boss worse than that Fang one.
and, I mean, I'm sure there's worse. But or well, in terms of that game, I think I don't know. It could be Fang, it could be the dragon. Uh, although
Oh
the
yeah.
the dragon was like a bit of a weird thing though because like for the most part it was fine. It was just like some tight windows to hit it here and there, and then like the fact that I fucking beat the dragon like 3 times and still died anyway because it's still counting your rings down. Uh, that was
Yeah, that's
dumb.
so stupid.
That was really dumb. Uh, But yeah, like Fang in Golden Capital was oh my god, one of the worst in the game. Though I will say when you're fighting Fang as Trip, I didn't think it was too bad, and Dennis really disagreed with that. But we also disagreed on the end boss in Frontiers Update 3, which Vinny and Dennis had to try and interrupt me multiple times to pretend that they had a point. Listen, guys, the controls didn't work. You can watch the VOD. I didn't, and they tried like accusing me of all. To be fair, this was all like banter and not like actual accusations or whatever. They
Yeah, it was
tried saying that like I
just
was
bad mean.
they tried saying I had my like both of my controllers out and I was hitting the buttons of one, the one that wasn't active, uh, to try and blame the game. I wanted the game to be good, or I wanted the fight to be good. The game in it itself is good, uh, but I'm sorry, man. The controls doesn't work. The buttons between my Xbox controller and my PlayStation controller sound so different from each other. You wouldn't be able to mistake one for the other unless if you didn't know how either one sounded like. Uh, so
Mhm.
you know, I don't know. I
I
the
don't
the
know, man.
the controls weren't very responsive for me in that boss fight. Uh,
Mhm.
And I think that it's very demonstrable. Uh, or is that the right word? Whatever. Uh, Demonstrative,
Shrug, probably.
demonstrable, whatever. It's very clearly
Demonstrative?
seen when you watch me play it that I am trying to do combos and Sonic just quits. You know,
He's just like, nah, I don't fucking feel like it, man.
Yeah, and then there was like another part where I tried locking onto to the tether because that's something you need to do, and then like the boss just he has like a big shell on his back or whatever, and it just instead of locking onto the tether, I just slid entirely down the back of the shell, and it was oh god, it was stupid. Stitch says Sonic said, "I know no wanna." That's yeah, exactly. That's what he did. Uh. KJ, hello.
He's like,
Welcome to
I
the
could,
stream.
but what if I didn't?
Hi, KJ.
Hi, KJ.
Not to
Thank
mention,
you for the really lovely art.
yeah, uh, I saw it was very nice of you to do for Miracle. Not to mention one point that unfortunately I didn't think of until after the stream was over. But it wasn't just me having similar problems here. Vinny himself had the same problem with the multi-lock that I had. And I was having other users when Vinny was playing the game on his stream telling me that they had similar problems to the ones that I was experiencing, like with Amy's multi-lock, for instance. So uh, I'm not going to take it that it was just a me problem. All right, my controls
Hmm.
generally work in video games and generally work in Frontiers. With there's like some weird stuff that happens sometimes, but it wasn't nearly as bad as fucking Sonic. Just quitting on a combo. So I'm not gonna take it as just a me problem. It's something with the game. Either that, or I don't know. Maybe it could be the difference between DualShock and Xbox controllers. But I'm more leaning on the side of it being the game. Just some weird quirks.
Yeah.
Maybe the PS5 version is more optimized. And maybe that's why Dennis wasn't having as many problems. But Vinny was playing on the PC version too, so uh, I don't know what to say about that. But you know, uh, God, there was a whole ass other point that I wanted to bring up as well, but I'm forgetting it at the moment. I had it and then it just fucking instant transmission teleported out of my mind.
Whoops. Okay, random, but like I'm like looking at this image of a supposed evolution item in Pokemon, and I can't find any fucking existence of this item or what its name could even be. I'm so confused.
I think the accusations are true. Damn it, Spidey. They're not.
She was like, "You wanna fucking go?"
All right. Here's the other thing that I was thinking of that left for just a minute. But I'm also
Oh,
willing to bet. Uh, this is more so as a joke, but Dennis has played the game uh, an ungodly amount of time. So he would know how to play the game well enough to play around all the shitty parts and not recognize that they're the shitty parts. So yeah, Dennis,
Walter, take that, Dennis.
check fucking mate.
Okay, so I sent you a picture, and like this, like one person on Facebook has been like updating this picture like over time and like filling each silhouette in for like their versions of what other evolutions would look like. Obviously, the whole top row is just like the normal canon EVs, and then the bottom one is like is their own, and like what they would evolve with. And what the fuck is the purple thing? Like, there's the second to last one, which I know by process of elimination has to be the poison type, because so far they have revealed up to the Duskstone, and you can just like immediately figure out what the other ones are after that point.
Eh,
Because obviously the one with the dragon scale is obviously going to be the dragon type, the steel coat's going to be the steel type, and then the only three types that are left are of flying, poison, and ground. Obviously, flying would be the Dawnstone with like the wing-looking ears. The ground would be like the amber fossil there. So the only one that's left would be poison. But like, I can't find any image online of whatever that purple stone is, because it's not a dusk stone, because that's under the ghost type one. So
uh,
I'm just confused. Like I tried like cropping it and enhancing the image and like reverse Google searching it, and it just came up with nothing.
why
And so
not?
I've just looked at the Wikipedia page of every single evolution item in Pokemon, and that isn't there.
Well, you
But
you
it
got
looks like an official sprite, so I don't know.
you got this from the person who made that image, right?
Yeah,
So why not ask them?
because I like can't remember who posted it. It was on Facebook, just publicly. I mean, they've been just popping up on my feed randomly. So if they pop up again, I'll ask what it is.
Gotcha.
Unless I just like keep waiting around and see like because they're updating it one by one, and then they've been saying like what they evolve with. So if I find the poison one, it'll just say what it evolves with.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm just like confusion. Yeah.
Miracle
Oh
attacked
well.
himself in his own confusion.
Yeah, legit.
Uh,
Also, like that the steel one looks the steel silhouette looks almost exactly like Umbreon, just pointier.
well,
And the
Shay
dragon one's
says,
just Espeon, but with like draconic tendrils coming from its face. I love it.
yeah. Shay says 4 Uno reverse cards slammed on the table. You know it. You know it.
Oh shit.
I refuse to believe that it was just a me problem. Again, based on the
No, it
testimonies,
definitely was the game problem.
of other people that we heard in the stream chat, and Vinny himself also had similar problems to what I was experiencing. It cannot be just a me problem.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Dennis is just a pro gamer for real.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah, damn it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
He clearly played an audio of you pressing buttons. That's ridiculous. How am I supposed to play the game and do that at the same time? That's what I was asking them, and they couldn't come up with an answer for it.
All good banter, really.
Yeah.
For the bants. Our friend, the Archbishop of Banterbury, everyone.
Yes. Shay says hashtag justice for Skull. You know it.
Yeah.
I do not deserve to be treated in such a manner. Jen also mocked me for saying bottom middle when I was trying to tell Vinny the right combination of buttons on the floor before final egg to press. And you know what, Jen? I'll have you know, and this is actually true, that about 9 years ago, when I was playing some sports with some friends, I did take a bit of a fall and hit my head. And since then, my left and right has been very heavily affected. Uh, so I'm sorry when I'm pressured to ask for or rather to give out directions or whatever. Uh, I'll say shit like that. So
Oh
I,
my god, I've just seen.
you hit your
I've
head.
just seen a comic on Twitter of Knuckles and Rouge with a kid, and Knuckles is like gloating because the kid's first word is Dada, and Rouge is like salty about it. And she's like, he's only saying that first because it's easy, not because he likes you more or anything. And he's like, no, it totally is. And then she's like, okay, try and say mama. So she tries to get him to say mama, and then he goes, Master Emerald. And they both just look at him like, what the fuck? It's like, oh my god.
Well,
Bro saying Master Emerald before Mama, that would get Rouge pissed, I think.
uh, well, you know, uh, Rouge is doing a massive cope. Uh, you know,
She is in
'cause,
she's inhaling the copium. And then by the end of it, they're both just looking absolutely bewildered, like, what did he just say?
'cause Mama is very clearly easier to say. So
Yeah, that's the funny right there.
that's why babies more often than not say it first. Uh,
Yeah, they usually say mama before they say dada.
yeah,
Oh, I mean,
because
I've seen exceptions. I have seen exceptions.
uh,
I think I think my youngest sister said Dada first and just called everyone Dada for a while. It was quite funny.
Oh my. Because like mama is, you know, it only really involves you using your lips. Dada
Yeah, that's
requires
just cute. Yeah.
Dada requires you know, using the lips and the tongue to say. So it's more complicated.
Yeah, like Mama's purely the lips. Dada's kind of like like it's like a little tiny flick of your tongue. It's like
Yeah.
logistically more complicated for a child to say.
For
And like
someone who is
Baba's really
literally
easy
learning
because
how to
obviously
talk.
that's lips, but it's a little more plosive than like Mama or Papa or whatever. Like it's got a little bit more oomph to it, so that's a little bit harder as well. But more often than not, it's usually Mama that's first.
Yeah.
Or just ah.
But to Stitch, yeah, there's a couple times that I took some knocks to the noggin while playing sports. Back when I was athletic, those days have long since passed.
Mood. Well, I
But
was never athletic, but still a mood.
but yeah, that was like near the end of it. And I took a spill. Like I wasn't like loopy or anything, but afterward, I swear it was like that moment where I really started having trouble with like, you know, pointing out left and right. I know, you
It's
know,
actually very interesting from a like neurological perspective.
I know what right is. I know what left is, right? But
You just mix them up
if
sometimes.
yeah, if I'm asked you know, what direction something is in and I have to think of the answer quickly, uh then uh then I might give the wrong answer. I'm likely to give the wrong answer. Uh and it happened with Kat and Tori. I know when we were out and about recently. I don't think it really fucked us over, but I did have to like immediately change course you know, a couple times.
It's like, wait, that's not right.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'd be like, it's on the left. Right? It's actually on the right. You know, you're a gamer
Yeah, I
now. I
wonder
know you're
if
not.
like that knock did like affect your like I know there's a proper word for it, I can't remember, but like your placement, I get like your spatial awareness.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess. Like not even spatial awareness, like spatial like um compiling, I guess. I know that's not the right word, but you know what I mean. I wonder if it did actually affect that a little bit.
Maybe. Stitch says you're a gamer now. I know you're not athletic. Uh, I mean, my gamerdom and my athletic period overlapped quite a bit. You know,
That's still a good result.
I got into gaming when I was 7, and you know, I was still like, you know, going to school, obviously doing gym class and whatnot, and then I got into sports when I was a teenager, and I was still gaming then. So you know, nowadays I'm just not active. My arms are so
It'd be
spindly.
like that.
Um, Goodness.
My legs have been getting weak as shit. Like when I stayed over at my older sister's for a few days. I came back today, and like I legit, when I was going up the stairs, I legit had to actually like um rest half of my weight on like the banister, like the railing going along the wall, and the other half of my weight on like it's not a railing, but um like part of the wall that kind of is like a little ledge. It's hard to describe. Um but like it makes both sides make very good things to lean like weight equally into. I get like really good like gravity gravity centralized it, like balancing, and a lot of like weight relief from that. But I didn't realize like how bad it was till I like stayed over a few days where my knees were just like, no, you can't handle stairs anymore
Wow.
without relying on some sort of weight support. And I'm like, god damn, all this walking and like my legs are still weak as shit.
Yeah, that is pretty concerning. Uh,
Yeah, I need to get more. I need to get back out again.
yeah.
Like,
Uh,
get out more again. Even yeah, you know what I mean.
Indeedly doodly. Um, all right, fam. We've crossed 2 hours now. And I still haven't eaten today. I've been up for like 3 hours. And I was like, I'm immediately going to
Damn.
stream. Uh, so I should probably get something here in my system. So yeah, that'll do it for this one here today. More Sonic Lost World in the new year. Um, and other games as well. This is the final just regular old standard stream uh, of the year. However, I do have one more special coming up, and that'll be tomorrow, the best of
Oh
2023.
shit.
Uh, so I'll be taking a look at some of the videos that I'm most proud of this year, uh, and watch them here and interact with you guys and everything. Uh, so yeah, that should be a good one. One more stream to end the year on tomorrow, and it'll be my look back on the year 2023. But that's for then. For now, you know, this one's just about done. I've also got the Sonic Adventure Marathon coming up on January 1st. But we'll get there when we get there. Um, but for now, we're gonna end this one. So with
Yeah.
before you go, I want to say thanks for all the laughs this year. I look forward to 2024 with you all. Love you guys. Oh, thank you so much, my dude.
No.
Uh, But yeah, that'll do it for this one here today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the best of 2023. And until then, I have been skull902.
And I've been lyrical, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you all for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everybody.
Yay! Bye.